Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I've got a really cool brand new project to share with you guys that's about to launch today. And this project is called Sato Stake. Now, Sato Stake is a Bitcoin ROI generator on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, in the crypto world, we all know that Bitcoin is king. And with the market being like it is right now, I personally think it's a fantastic time to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible. And Sato Stake allows you a unique and powerful way to multiply your Bitcoin. So this project essentially operates as a mining protocol that gives you a fixed daily yield of 4% directly in Bitcoin. Now, one of the things that really sets this project apart, in my opinion, is that the team have made long-term sustainability one of the highest priorities when structuring the way that this protocol works, okay? So they've designed it to last for many months to come so that even if you aren't one of the first people to get in on the project, you don't have to worry because it's designed to be sustainable in the long term. So this is a very intriguing project, and you'll see exactly what I mean in just a moment. So I'm going to break it all down for you and show you exactly how it works. I'll take a look at the white paper and the audit. And if you want to invest in Sato Stake, I'll show you how easy it is to get started. But first, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and invest at your own risk. And now with that said, let's get into it. So this is the Sato Stake dashboard, and here is the TVL, okay, so that's going to tell you how much Bitcoin is in the contract. Now, of course, it's at 0 right now because the project hasn't yet launched, but after it launches, this is going to tell you how much is currently in the contract. Now, here it tells you that your daily fixed return is at 4%, and now there is a withdrawal fee of just 2%, and of course, that's always cool to see such a low withdrawal fee. Now, here's the breakdown of the deposit fee. So there's an 8% total deposit fee with 4% going to marketing and 4% going to the devs. Now in this area, this is your investment portal. So this is going to show you your wallet balance, user staked, 2 times profit, 2 times remaining, and the daily user ROI. Now this is the area where you'll actually invest, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in just a minute. Now here is the statistics section. So this is going to tell you your daily rewards, and then you can claim those rewards every day by clicking this claim button. And then this will tell you your last claim and next claim. And then here is the area to withdraw, and they do allow a 75% withdrawal, so that's very cool. And under here it tells you the withdrawable amount. Then below that it shows your last withdrawal and next withdrawal, and then the total amount withdrawn. Now they also have a referral system where you get 10% rewards, and this area will tell you the amount of those rewards and your total withdrawn, and you can withdraw them by clicking the withdraw rewards button. And then you can get a referral link right here. Now it's important to mention that when you actually go to invest with this project, you're going to need to have BTCB, which stands for Bitcoin BEP-20, okay? So BTCB is the official Binance Smart Chain token that is pegged to Bitcoin, all right? And so you'll be able to buy that by clicking here, or you can go to PancakeSwap, and once you're on PancakeSwap, you would come to trade and then click swap. And then once you have your wallet connected, right here you can choose whatever kind of token you already have in your wallet. And then here for the section where you choose which token you're swapping it to, you click here and you'll see under common tokens BTCB is right here, or if you don't see it immediately, you can either find it right here or just type BTCB and then it'll come up, okay? And that is how you actually get the BTCB to invest in the project. Then when you're ready to actually invest, you would just enter the amount of BTCB right here, and then you click approve, and then approve it in your MetaMask, and then deposit. And it's just that simple. Now they also have an emergency unstake button, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute when we look at the white paper. Now they also have an investment calculator. So there's a note under here that tells us that the minimum investment is 0.002 Bitcoin and the maximum investment is 5 Bitcoin. So you can enter an amount here and then see what your return would be if you invested that amount. So if you invested 0.01 Bitcoin, you would see that every day your return would be 0.0004 Bitcoin, your weekly return would be 0.0028 Bitcoin, and your monthly return would be 0.012 Bitcoin. Now let's take a look at the white paper. So this is the Sato Stake white paper. You see here it says this is the best way to build and grow your Bitcoin portfolio. So they have an introduction. It says, Sato Stake allows its users to stake Bitcoin on the Binance Smart Chain to earn a fixed rate of 4% daily. Sato Stake has an audited contract and its ownership is renounced, the safest combination to be found. The project has been thought to be long-lasting, and all the rules applied in the contract are made so that the fixed daily rate will last for months to come. The Sato Stake investment model requires mandatory rewards claim in 24 hours, and the next ROI cycle will be dependent of earlier reward claims. Sato Stake encourages investors to reinvest their profitability after withdrawal to generate maximum ROI, thus allowing daily rewards withdrawal to 75%. This model does have a withdrawal fee of 2%. Now, the daily ROI, there is a fixed 4% return. It says start building your Bitcoin portfolio with a fixed daily rate of 4%. For the first time, it is possible to remain exposed to Bitcoin whilst growing your total asset value. And it is mandatory to claim those rewards through the reward claim button every 24 hours. Once the daily rewards are claimed, then the next reward cycle will begin. And then they have a little breakdown of the ROI on a principal investment of 0.002 Bitcoin. And this shows you how you're getting a consistent 4% daily return. Now, it also tells us that any investment made after the first one will begin a new cycle. So if a user stakes Bitcoin for a second time, then the daily claiming time, the 6 withdrawal time, and the 2 times return limit all reset. Okay, now the unstake feature. So unlike other yielding projects, Sato Stake gives the users the possibility to withdraw their initial investment. By clicking the button Emergency Unstake, users will be refunded 50% of their investment, whilst the other half will remain in the contract. Notice that as soon as the principal amount is recovered through the daily yield, the Emergency Unstake option will stop being available. And then they do have a referral system that gives you a one-time return of 10%. So that's a great incentive to tell your friends, okay? And those referral rewards can be withdrawn anytime. Now, the return cycle. So whenever an investor generates 2 times the value of their initial investment, their personal cycle will end and a new investment will be required to start generating profits again. This rule guarantees a good recycling system that will help newcomers to feel confident to stake their Bitcoin in the future. For example, a cycle based on an initial stake of 0.002 Bitcoin will end once the investor generates 0.004 as a return. In order to start profiting again, a new investment will be required. Okay, and I think that that is very cool, and that is something that they've set up deliberately to promote the sustainability long-term of this project, okay? Now, it's common to see a limit of 5 times your initial investment with a lot of other projects, but Sato Stake has deliberately cut that down to 2 times your initial investment, which does help to keep the project healthy and to keep people recycling their profits. And I think that's a really cool idea. Then they tell you how to buy BTCB, which I have already shown you, but this is good to know too. So after you have bought that BTCB token, you will want to add this address right here to your MetaMask wallet so that you can actually see it in your wallet. Now, it'll be there in your wallet immediately after you buy it, but you'll need to actually copy and paste this token address in order to see your balance show up in your MetaMask. Okay, now this project has also been audited, and here is the audit. So let's take a look here. So we've got an overall score of 81, which is actually really good. Now, for backdoors, it got 100, for owner privileges 90, fees 75, complexity 80, team trust 70, and other risks 70. So these are actually some impressive scores. Now here's the summary. It says this smart contract has been reviewed by George Stamp and found no backdoor code, and the owner's privilege is to start the dApp. There is no malicious code that allows the owner or others to withdraw all funds from the smart contract. So that's always great to see. If the user wishes to unstake their funds prior to ROI, then they will pay a penalty fee, which we've already covered. Then they have some contract details here. So it is on the BNB chain, and it uses the BTC token. Okay, this is an ROI dApp with a 4% daily fixed return, and that is not modifiable by the owner, and that's up to 2 times your initial investment. There is a 1-level referral percentage of 10% with a 0.002 Bitcoin minimum deposit and a 5 Bitcoin maximum deposit, and it has a reward accumulation cutoff of 24 hours, and none of those things are modifiable by the owner. There are no backdoor methods that withdraw funds to a non-investor wallet, so that's great. And for owner privileges, they have signal market and this allows the owner to start the dApp and allow investment. There's also change dev and change dev 1, so these will set the wallet address for the dev and for dev 1. Now we've already covered the fees. It's 8% deposit and 2% for withdrawal, and they say that the 10% combined fees is a standard fee rate. For complexity, it says this smart contract is fairly complex and has no flexibility by the owner. Once deployed, it is set. Okay, now for team trust, it says the team is known and has released more than one project, so that's very encouraging to see. And then for other risk, it says this is a ROI dApp that relies on new funds being invested. If the contract reaches $0, then investors will not be paid out. And of course, that is the way that most all of these mining projects work. So guys, that is Sato Stake. If you want to start stocking up on that Bitcoin, then this could definitely be a great way to do that. So guys, if you want to get invested in this, I'll leave a link in the description. And if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you like hearing about these brand new DeFi projects and ways to make passive income, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.